North Korea doesn't have shopping? Come on a shopping spree today. The items are so cheap.
If you edit videos on CapCut, here's how to get the highest quality videos with just your phone. First, edit in 9:16 aspect ratio. Once your edit is finished, select the adjust effect. We're putting contrast at 5, saturation at 5, and sharpen up to 20. Now drag that layer until it covers the whole video. Let's tap export and change it from 4K to 1080 and change the frame rate to 30. Then tap on export again, then you're done.
Ok, proviamo?
Sì.
Buono. Yeah, it's not bad. Approved.
Shit! Franklin, what the fuck are you doing?
That the place?
Yeah, this is the place, man.
Whoa. Drive into it. Right through the fucking window. And fast. Or I'll put 2 rounds in the back of your skull and do it myself.
Man, you can't be for real.
I look like a fucking joke to you.
Man, fuck my life, man. Fuck it. Do it. Franklin, what the fuck are you doing? Mr. Samuel, it's not exactly how it looks.
That was Trump big. Job well done. Get out of here.
You motherfucker! I'm within the lines of...
Well, hello. It's Vegas Paulie C, and this is The Sphere, which is opening up in a few days on Friday night for you two. But I wanted to show everybody what this looks like super up close. I had no idea. Look at these little panels. This is what you're looking at when you look at the Sphere. You're looking at millions of these. This is what they look like. Tell me that's not cool. This is the Sphere. This is right up on top of the Sphere. I'm gonna walk up on it once again because I can't believe it. I didn't know they would let people up this close. Look at that. Wow. Look at how cool that is. This is why I love to walk around Vegas, because you get the stories that you would never even think that you could get. And let's walk up. They look like hockey pucks. This is what the Sphere LEDs look like. Super up close. There you go. Vegas Paulie C.
little guy. Oh, motherfucker! Nobody bites a chef, damn it! Season the meat, damn it! Time to spin! Looks ready, let's take it down.
2,000 pounds of bison, we cannot eat it all, so we're gonna donate.
Yeah, donate.
If Ukraine ends up winning this war, that will be the end of Russia. While Russia is the world's largest country, it has almost no access to oceans. It mostly relies on the Baltic Sea and the Black Sea to trade with the world. If Sweden cuts off Russia, Russia will lose its access to the world. If Ukraine wins, it will control the Black Sea, which is Russia's second most important way to trade with the world. Imagine how NATO will negotiate with Russia after that. The men in black suits and black ties will come to Putin and say, if you don't do what we say, for example, legalize LGBTQ+++, then we will block your ships, and Russia will lose its access to trade with the world. That's why the war in Ukraine is vital to the survival of the Russian state.
你别急。每次到这里，我去。好，好，跳，好。好，这把很快，慢慢来。好，nice， 这么轻轻松松，把这个就这。哎呀，没什么难度。
Here's some damn deadly amusement park attractions we should be thankful are gone. Son of Beast, the Kings Island attraction that was known well throughout the Midwest. Son of Beast was the feral child of the Beast, reaching speeds up to 78 miles per hour. It was notorious for causing numerous injuries. 2 riders broke their necks. 1 rider suffered a fractured vertebrae. In July of 2006, a beam on the ride split in the Rose Bowl section of the coaster, which gave riders a rather violent pothole experience, as if we don't have that enough in the Midwest as it is. This sent 27 riders to the hospital. In 2009, a woman suffered a busted blood vessel in her brain and ended up in the ICU. So subsequently, the ride was shut down and closed for good. Also at Kings Island, the Flight Commander. Opened in 1990, this was a spinning swing ride. It featured these goddamn spider legs with a spinning capsule at the end of them. There was a Stockton Rush joystick in the capsule so riders could control their experience. They could lower themselves, they could flip themselves, raise themselves up to a 60-foot height. But it didn't last long. The next year in 1991, 32-year-old Candy Taylor was thrown from this ride. The investigation determined she had been under the influence of alcohol. However, she was alone in the capsule. The empty seat adjacent to where she was sitting was not secured, and it resulted in Candy being thrown from the ride. Candy and her family reached a $336,000 settlement with Kings Island, and the ride was closed in 1995. The Dragon Challenge, aka Dueling Dragons, at Universal Orlando. Opened in 1991, this featured 2 inverted roller coasters on 2 closely spaced tracks. The coasters being known as Fire and Ice. Fire and Ice had experienced 3 near misses, in which the vehicles were dangerously close together. In 2011, a 52-year-old man was hit in the eye by a cell phone that flew from the pocket of another rider. The injury was so severe that he eventually lost his eyeball. The ride was closed in 2017. One can expect if there's going to be any type of feral Florida fuckery at an amusement park, it's gonna be in Daytona Beach out of all places. Thus was the case of the Sand Blaster. The ride itself looks like some sort of sea serpent centipede hybrid that smoked a whole bunch of meth. At the time, Florida Governor Rick Scott said that this was part of an initiative to try and attract more residents and tourists to Florida, especially Daytona Beach. Even Mr. Toad wouldn't touch this wild ride. Due to numerous structural problems and electrical failures, there's been no shortage of people who were injured. It was shut down in 2018 after a derailment which threw 2 people from a height of 34 feet to the ground.
Look at this fake air vent used in World War II.
Psst, yo, get over here. Come on. You see this hole? Bro, I'm telling you, it's gotta be where they communicate and send messages. It's gotta lead back to their base. Now give me the grenade, let's go.
Man, I don't know about this one, bro. You sure it's not a trap? Like, why would they have it right in the open?
What do you think this is, man? Tom and Jerry? No one's falling for that shit, man. This is war. Now come on, give me the grenade. I'm gonna let them know that we're coming in hot.
Here, take it.
That's what I'm talking about. Come on. All right, you ready?
Go ahead, Bill. Count it down.
3, 2, 1.
How you let them hit us with a Uno reverse card?
Excuse me? I lost my son. Can I please make an announcement? Of course. Goodbye, you little shit.
귀엽게 내보내주세요. 근데 제가 이걸 못해요. 어떡하죠? 얍! 근데 진짜 되던데 이렇게.
Why do SpaceX Starlink satellites seemingly disappear into thin air as they fly above you? Well, the answer is actually quite simple. When you can see Starlink, or any satellite for that matter, you're actually seeing reflected sunlight hit the satellite and bounce back to you on Earth. The satellites themselves do not emit any light. But of course, as satellites move in their orbits, eventually the angle of reflection no longer hits you, aka the Earth gets in the way. So basically what you're seeing are the satellites are traveling into the Earth's shadow, so the sunlight gets blocked and then you can no longer see them anymore. Don't worry, they're not going into a wormhole or anything weird like that. That might sound weird, but believe me, I get comments like that all the time. If you want to learn how to see Starlink for yourself, I actually have a video right here on my TikTok that will help you do that. It'll tell you which apps you need to download and how to use them. Or if you're interested in seeing full Starlink train flyby videos, I've got a bunch of those posted to my YouTube channel, The Orbital Alliance. Be sure to follow and subscribe so you don't miss any future flyby coverage.
Somebody once told.
Here we are again.
Shut up.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna.
Oh, is he dead? Oh, he's a pervert.
Now
that. I'm in the city, playing with the devil, dancing with the devil. Devil had a secret hand and everything. I tryna afford it that, but I can't do it, girl. Come put your ass on me, never gonna stop playing with you. Now I'm full up paying tribute to fat. I've been
Nice.
Huh?
Hello?
Bruh.
Uh-uh.
Huh? Bruh.
Huh. Huh?
Hey, yo, what the fuck? Huh?
Okay.
Wait, what?
This is how you can create these motion tracking movements using DJI Osmo Mobile 6's Active Track 6.0. First, highlight the subject via DJI's camera app, then move around the subject while letting the gimbal do its magic. And that's pretty much it. Let the gimbal do the hard work for you so you can create whatever you want and express your creativity.
افتح الطريق يا ابني عشان ما بشوفش قدام. انا المعلم.
Remember Google Plus? Hey, fun fact, I worked on Google Plus. Oh God. I worked on Google Plus back in the day. They were so sure it was going to work. What is Google Plus? What is Google Plus? That's a great question. You're asking the right questions. I wish somebody at Google had asked that before they rolled it out. It was Google's response to Facebook. It was Google's attempt at rolling out a general purpose, large scale social media platform. They had several other attempts before that. There was Google Buzz. There was Orkut. They tried to launch Google Plus, and then they famously over-integrated it. They went all in on Google Plus and integrated it with everything. They shifted YouTube comments, gone. They were now Google Plus integrated replies or something. It was a mess. They pushed it so hard. They rolled it out into everything. They had a bounty. This is how it worked internally. They had a bounty essentially saying, if you can integrate Google Plus into your product line, you will get a bonus. And so everyone was like, how can we shove Google Plus into everything at Google? And that's what happened.
Let's make a cherry pie together? Okay. Oh, you got your butter and flour and sugar with some eggs? Nice. Bro, that dough looks like so perfect. It's literally so fluffy. Nice. Bro, this dough is like the best looking dough I ever seen. Like that pie crust looks legit. Alright, we got our cherries. Okay. Oh, that looks good, bro. I would eat the freak out of that. Cherry pie, seriously. Oh, that pie looks perfect. Hey, why you put your hands in it, bro? Wait, that's not a pie. That's slime.
99% người chơi game GTA 5 không biết điều này. Phần số 11. Trong game GTA 5, nếu như anh em mở điện thoại lên và nhập dòng số này, rồi bấm phím gọi, một chiếc siêu xe sẽ xuất hiện trước mặt anh em. Một con xe Rapid GT vừa sang trọng, tinh tế, đẳng cấp. Rapid GT là dòng siêu xe Anh Quốc, rất giống với chiếc xe Aston Martin V8, xứng đáng có trong bộ sưu tập của anh em. Hãy nhìn vào tấm bản đồ này tại khu vực ở Pacific Blue mà mình đã đánh dấu trên bản đồ. Nếu anh em tới đó, ta sẽ nhìn thấy một mê cung cỏ tại trường đại học. Nhưng có một điều thú vị là khi bạn đi vào trong mê cung, bạn sẽ không thể mở rộng bản đồ của mình. Nó hoạt động như một mê cung thực sự vậy.
Hey, Papyrus, I burnt the water.
Sans, how the f did you burn the water?
I don't know, bro. It just caught on fire.
Sans, oh my god! The house is on fire!
I'm sorry, I can't cook.
Fuck!